is I draw a circle. Can everybody draw a circle like that? That's a good circle. Okay, now you're going to draw kind of a half circle like that. Always start with the eyes. Okay, how's everybody doing? They getting it? We are drawing my seagull. Okay, now we're going to make... Now we draw those. The eyeballs. Alright. You guys are doing good. Everybody's looking like they got their going. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw his beak. And what I do is I come from here and do that. And then put a little nostril right there for him. Now you draw it straight out, you bring it down, you kind of curl it a little bit because bagels have a little bit, the seagulls have a little bit of a beak. And this can work for any seagull, West Coast or East Coast, I believe. Just like that, yep, good job. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the bagel in his mouth. And when I do that, I draw it down and around, but I stop it just before it touches his bottom right there. So you just kind of make a little half U around there. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come back down and bring that up. That's his bottom jaw. That's his top beak and bottom beak. And now you can see this is his bagel right here. And since it's an everything bagel, it means it's got poppy seeds and garlic and a little bit of everything on there. That's the bagel right there in his mouth. She's doing great. You guys are all doing good. Looks great, everybody. All right. Everybody's got that. Keep working on it. You got to practice. I didn't do it overnight. It took me a long time. I started drawing at your age, and then look at me, I'm still drawing. Looks great, guys. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do his head. And I kind of come over like this, and then give him a couple of little ruffles in his feathers. Right like that. So far it looks familiar? Starting to get there?
Where's the paper?
Now under here, some seagulls, at least the ones on the East Coast, have a black ring around its neck. So I'm putting that just like that. Don't pull that off. Don't pull it off now. No, it's stitched up. Okay, now the next thing is body. Now this is kind of big, and what I do for that is I kind of come around, there's his tail, and make it like that, and connect it right back up. Kind of like a duck body, yes. That's how they look. But you can do it, you know what you can do? You can do it in the back too. Go up a little higher and come back down. That's good stuff, guys. Now the next thing I do is I put his wing in. Now that's his wing right there. Now you know seagulls are not all white. They have some black on their back. So when I see its wing and I see its back, I kind of color that in a little bit. Color this in a little bit. And then I just put a couple of U's down here for some feathers. How's everybody doing with this so far? Okay? You guys look like you're all good artists. I can't wait to see your books in a few years. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put 1 and 2. And these are his legs. Now the easiest way to draw legs on the feet on a seagull is think of a triangle. The triangle point starts here, comes out, and goes back. That's okay. And then he's standing, and a lot of seagulls like to stand on these things called pilings. And that's like a circle like that, and then 2 lines, and they're made of wood. That is my seagull. And then you can add some water, and maybe some sailboats. And that is how you draw the Bay Gull. That's awesome! Good job, guys.